Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight James chapter 1, verse 17 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. Whatever is good and perfect comes down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. Well, as we get started today and continue in our theme of gratitude for this week, I want to use for a thought and theme today, seeing God as the source. When we begin to hear what James is saying to us, what he's really literally rather saying is God is the source of every good and perfect thing. Think about what God has blessed you with in your life, the opportunities, the resources, the provisions, the people that he's placed in your and my lives. It is not by accident, but it has been orchestrated by the hand of a good God who knows how to give us good and perfect gifts, which is why we should have a lifestyle again of gratefulness. When we consider God as the source, what happens is thanksgiving naturally flows out of the overflow of hearts that are filled with gratitude because they know God has been and God is and God will be good to us because every good and perfect gift comes down from God, our Heavenly Father. The good news also that James shares with us is that God's character is constant. He doesn't change as we change from season to season, and as we even may shift with our own ideas and attitudes and mindsets and situations that sometimes can cause us to shift if we're not careful. But today, I want us to remember that God is the source of every good and perfect thing. And as a byproduct of us understanding He is the source, we ought to freely give Him gratitude and thanksgiving that comes from a heart that is grateful. Let's take that with us today and make it a great day, being grateful for God as our source. Lord willing, we'll talk with you next time.